A former president of Mexico came to talk to the community yesterday, discussing multiple issues. TV 10's Tiffany Morrison has more on the story.
The 56th president of Mexico, Felipe Calderón, talked with the community for the Stevenson Lecture Series in the Circus Room yesterday afternoon. The former president discussed global warming and sustainable development, a timely topic, and then left the rest of the discussion for the audience to decide. Students asked about his time in office, where he gave his perspective as a former president on topics like war on drugs and how to handle an economic crisis.
You don't reduce the consumption. It was going to be quite difficult to reduce the supply.
Purpose is really to kind of spread knowledge beyond campus borders, and so this is a great way by bringing in world leaders like this, that they're able to speak to a small group like this, to students, speak a little bit, and then to be able to take questions. That's really a valuable learning experience.
Another topic discussed was the current relationship between Mexico and the United States.
Mexico is one of the main importers of corn, for instance, from the United States. If the trade is canceled or reduced, Mexico can buy corn from other places like Argentina or Brazil, and that will hurt not the Mexican people but the American people.
Calderón suggested that cutting off trade with Mexico would negatively impact the United States, as Mexico is a valuable partner in not only the trade system, but in multiple aspects of diplomatic affairs.
If the United States try to cancel or destroy or reduce the trade, there will be at least 1.1 million American jobs under threat, because all those jobs depend directly from the export towards Mexico. And if we consider the number of jobs associated with trade between Mexico and the United States, we are talking about 6 million families, American families, dependent on that kind of trade.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Instead of weakening relations with Mexico, we should be strengthening them, asking what can Mexico do for us? For TV 10, I'm Tiffany Morrison.